Hi guys, this is what we got going on so far. As you can see, I've got this green algae that's still on this one rock. That's how it came. It's all cured rock. But that's what we're looking at so far. There's a lot of green algae. Some vermitid snails are hiding on there. I don't know if you can really tell them very well. And then over here is the cyanobacteria that's been growing lately. Not too bad. I've been managing to siphon a lot of it out of there. And then right here's that skunk shrimp that I've got. He's pretty cool. Alright, and I had made the overflow, a clear overflow, that way I'm able to make sure nobody's getting stuck up in there. So that was one of my projects I had done. The algae's not really that bad. I mean, there's some in some sections of it, but for the most part, the rock is starting to turn green, purple. There's the two clowns, and the chromies are under there somewhere hiding. And of course, I get the fire shrimp back there in the background. He's pretty cool. Alright, the coralline algae is really starting to take off on these rocks here. At least this archway more than anything. Alright, so that's looking pretty cool. There's a feather duster there somewhere, but he's obviously hiding out. Then you come on over here. Let me zoom out a little bit. That's the 1 power filter that I have that shoots straight across the tank. And then over here I've got the outlet that actually just pushes it down towards the middle and in the front. You can see the flow based on how the fish are actually swimming. So I've got good flow going on. Then down over here I've got my TDS meter. I've got my RODI setup 6-stage unit. Alright, and then over in here I've got the actual setup for my RODI water. And then down here I've got my skimmer going on. As you can see, the skimmer is putting out some pretty potent looking brown crap. Alright, right now I'm just using it as a sump down under here. So it's actually working pretty good. The only thing I've got separated in here at the moment is I build screens for a living, so this is actually a fiberglass screen. And then I've got bio balls still in here from when I had it as a freshwater tank. So the bio balls are still in there. I'm going to put live rock in there. And of course I got media, which I change out every so often. Of course I got turkey baster and the hood light, of course. Which we'll kick that on here real quick so you can see. It's all pretty clean in there. That's all just sand from when the initial setup was, so it wasn't too bad. It's pretty good. Everything's nice and clean. It's all running nice and smoothly. There's my electrical setup underneath here. And that's actual hose going back up to the tank. But that's what I got going on so far. Built the stand out of 2x4s and whatnot. So it's looking pretty cool. It's down in the basement. You know, so it's got a nice light going on. And of course this is what it looks like when I turn on the actinic lights. You can see the difference. Once everything has got that actinic look to it. It's actually looking pretty awesome. Alright. And then over in here, this is all my freshwater setups. I don't have no backgrounds on these tanks yet. But I've got all my big sharks and everything inside here. That's a 75 gallon. And then over here is my freshwater with the guppies in it. You can see all the different types of guppies. There's a couple of, there's a molly in here. And then I've got my small hospital saltwater tank. So everything is right on the money with that. Temperature's rocking like it's supposed to be. Alright guys, that's my setup. Thanks for looking. Alright. That's it. I'm out of here. Hope you enjoyed.